Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of mine. This time I'm back with Lucifer Season 2 Episode 15. Lucifer finally returned. He said he wants to give Chloe the opportunity to decide her own path, thinking that the only reason for her having fallen in love with him was because she was a gift from God. I said so many times what I think about that topic, but let's see what they're gonna do with this. If you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe. For uncut reaction, you can check out my Patreon. The link is in my description box below. And without further ado, let's start.
And you really think that this is the flaming sword? I thought Father destroyed it during my rebellion, so I wouldn't use it against him.
Father said he destroyed it.
Apparently, he just hid it in plain sight. Only you, my light bringer, can ignite it.
Why him?
What am I supposed to do? Dip it in some whiskey and light a match?
What makes him special?
No. Right, back to my whiskey plan.
Maybe I should try it.
Your brother is the light bringer, Menadiel. He just needs to apply himself and get angry.
No, but this woman is something else.
Flaming sword to cut through the gates of heaven and go home.
That's the plan, yes.
Now he finally wants to go back again?
Well, emotions can't be controlled, Lucifer.
What? Wasn't that your entire job?
My job is to help you understand your emotions.
Right, you've got that look on your face when you're saying something insightful and waiting for me to figure it out.
Do I have to say everything, Lucifer?
What I may or may not be hiding is beside the point, Doctor. Either way, I need the sword lit, so come on. Emotions, chop chop.
Sir, literally neglecting Amenadiel's presence as if he's just a piece of shit. He's just there. Like the mom focusing on Lucifer because he can actually ignite the flaming sword, neglecting Amenadiel. So now he's gonna feel neglected from both parents again, and he's gonna find himself in a very vulnerable position. I truly hope that Amenadiel finds himself and finally realizes that he needs to be comfortable in his own skin to the point where he will stop allowing his happiness to depend on other people. But putting that aside, Lucifer is not understanding the therapy sessions, I feel. A therapist is supposed to help you understand your own emotions, but if you aren't open to receive the answer to your problem, you will still have that problem because you need to be open to the change.
If you're unwilling to bring those walls down, I can't help you.
But she said that in the first season as well.
I guess I'm still a little upset that Lucifer just disappeared on me and got married just when we were
getting close. The audacity!
And showed right away.
She's
but
opening
what
up.
makes it worse?
I'm sorry, is she not listening
Have you noticed
to...
anything?
Pull it out, period, thank you!
Come on, I'm sorry. Okay, I can't deal with human emotions.
I'm sorry that my emotions
What did I
are
expect?
nauseating for you.
Our groundbreaking pedagogical approach focuses on emotional self-control.
Oh, stop it, Lucifer!
The so-called expert I just consulted insisted emotions can't be controlled.
Well, we respectfully disagree.
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Let the schooling begin.
Oh my god, Lucifer, why? Lucifer, no. When Linda said emotions can't be controlled, she meant the whirlwind of emotions inside of him. Emotions cannot be controlled. There will always be something that triggers an impulse inside of us. You can't always be monotonous. That's not how things work with emotions.
You have to understand, I was furious that she'd rejected our son, Wolf.
I know my husband's temper suggests otherwise, but we're dealing with this the civilized way.
Then can you explain why the murder weapon was found in your pool house?
Hoo-hoo.
Why don't you go and deal with the donation thingy, and I can take the little sugar plum fairy to school.
He was actually willing to say
My
that
partner,
little
yes, I
shit.
can said I'd drive you to school and never specified which one.
Oh
So,
my
very well, enough to
god.
live on my end of the I need you to show me where they teach lessons on controlling your emotions. It'd be really helpful
Probably.
is turning feelings into something, like a weapon.
Huh?
Debbie assumed the parents never extended the check. They called her a liar and got so upset they killed her. But I'm to blame.
I am...
John and Craig killed Debbie.
I feel like this episode is on crack. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. But the way he started crying...
It's not related.
You have feelings you want to use?
I feel sad.
My mommy almost died. Her job is scary, but she has to help so many other people with their problems. I don't want her to worry about mine.
Oh.
So pretend I'm okay.
What did I say? Her job is dangerous. She could die any minute. And that's a lot of stress and burden that you're placing onto a child. And the more love you feel for someone, the more worried you get when their life is at risk. And then seeing your father leaving and you're not old enough to understand why they're leaving. You have the feeling that they're leaving because of you. You're gonna grow up with trust issues and abandonment issues. That trauma seeds itself so deeply inside of your soul that you can't help yourself but be taken by it. It will have a huge impact on the present.
Trixie can channel her strong feelings into something productive.
I came here to learn how to turn emotions into energy, not to become Dr. Zeus.
Not
creative energy is energy.
This is a picture of my mommy stabbing Debbie.
Okay.
Detective, right, before you chastise me for kidnapping your offspring, I've solved the case.
You did you now?
Mother.
Is Trixie okay?
We'll talk to her.
Ladies and gentlemen, you both should talk to her. She's your daughter. She doesn't only have a mother.
You are lucky my daughter likes you so much.
Yes, I'm starting to respect the deceptive little parasite.
Oh,
hello?
that's nice.
Speaking of, deal's a deal.
What? Oh no! You're not gonna let her drive. She can't drive, fish. Her feet are way too short. Not the mom now hiring someone to hurt him so that he's feeling some emotion.
Mum.
I am weak.
Anything?
Is she dumb?
I mean, what did you expect me to do? Stab you with a blade and have it be ignited by my joy?
I was trying to get you worked up.
Well, if you really wanted to upset me, you should have just thrown me into the Corvette. Don't throw me into the Corvette.
Nah, she be doing too much. There is a hidden agenda to why she desperately wants to go to heaven.
What's wrong?
It seems like her life depends on it. Is she dying?
Why are you being invited to a grieving gathering at Starford Academy? Don't you think that with the divorce and the move and everything that Trixie's had enough big changes lately?
Exactly.
That is the point.
Mourning at Starford, and she's been opening up like I haven't been able to get her to do for months.
And well, it kills me to think that she's been keeping up an act just to protect us.
At least they're finally talking about the future of their daughter. Of course she's traumatized of that.
Sick with my feelings.
No.
That's...
Come on, I'm listening. I promise. No more earbuds.
Look at you feeling bad. Okay.
Trixie,
I can appreciate Mace for that. Because she's not used to human emotions and she's pretty much self-involved with her own shit. She didn't have the mental attention span to listen to her without automatically rolling back to her own problems. So she was honest about that. And of course, as you would expect, Chloe felt hurt because of that, because she actually was willing to open up. She has that trust in Mace. When she saw that Chloe was hurt after Mace openly told her that she makes her sick by her literally just being sensitive and vulnerable with her, she said, fine, I'm not gonna tell you anything anymore. She thought about it, and this morning then, she said, I need to make up for what I did. So she was there and she was like, nope, no more earbuds, I'm actually here to listen to you. You wanted to open up to me, and I want to show you right now that you can.
Alone?
Actually, she's with me.
Love it, Mace!
2 mommies? Oh, hell yeah. Trixie's a handful. Definitely a 2-woman job.
I love it! I am
What are you doing
dying.
here?
Look, I'm not good at listening or talking
I love
about
it.
emotion stuff, but I do know you don't let your girl go into enemy territory alone.
She claimed you, girl. She said my bestie.
I can't make it work.
Yeah.
You know, I also don't seem to have much of Mom's attention anymore.
Yes!
Unlike
What
you.
did I say?
And what's so great about Mum's attention?
Same old Lucy, always the victim. Can't you just be grateful? For once, you're the light bringer.
Because so far it's just
cares
Mum's
about
word against,
that?
well,
Whether we like it or not, it is all on you, Lightbringer.
Ooh, he petty as fuck. When you don't have something, you desperately seek that. When he realized that his dad don't give a damn, and he saw that his mom is reachable, He decided to put all his faith, all his hope of obtaining the attention of the parents onto the mom. So he has desperately been trying to get his mama's love, not realizing that she literally is only following her own agenda. When you can do something for her, she's all on you. When you can't do something for her, she sends you to hell. The only reason that she's so hung up on Lucifer right now is because in her eyes, he's the only one that can make that damn flaming sword work. If he wouldn't be capable to do it, she wouldn't be invested in Lucifer.
Sorry. I got so angry I couldn't control myself.
What? Hold on. All this talk about controlling your emotions, all just a sham?
We can't control our emotions. We just have to keep trying.
Mace? I love it.
That right there, that what you stopped yourself from feeling.
You have to feel that.
That's exactly what you need to feel.
Because that's what's holding you back.
Oh, I feel
Not
it.
the anger,
Not the
the
anger.
pain, the resentment.
That's what you've been suppressing.
Yes!
All the pain.
Thank you!
And heart that you have over what happened with your mother.
And your father. That's the most powerful
And
emotion you carry within. That's what's holding you back. That's what's
I
destroying
know
you in
it's
the present.
difficult, But the only way to get over that pain
Is to go through it.
is to go through it.
Yes, because that's when you push yourself out of the state of denial. I'm worried for Lucifer. Once he breaks that down, he won't be capable to put it up anymore. He has to force himself to open up. Oh no. I am in pain because I see his eyes literally glittering. No, Lucifer. Yeah, of course. That's... Oh, now you're worried. You little bitches. You're trying to force him to open up. Now he let it out.
You must not be feeling enough. You have to try harder. What? Try harder!
Mom! That's enough!
Thank you!
I'm not broken.
I love it.
Sword must be.
How are you completely open? By opening up to everything that you've been suppressing. Because that's what's holding you back. By him trying desperately to not only fulfill his mom's dreams, but also Amenadiel's. He saw that it was tearing him apart. And when the sword then stopped flaming and the mom tried to push it onto Lucifer again, Amenadiel said, "Shut the fuck up, stop. Like, this is enough." He's in his most vulnerable state, and instead of worrying about his mental state right now, you're making him feel bad. Me! Don't touch me. Because are we seeing this? Lucifer is allowing Amenadiel to touch him, but not his mom.
Just not for me.
She is a goddess inside of a human body. And a human body is not meant to hold that much power. So, in my eyes, sooner or later, she would combust if the power keeps on growing. Because a human body is not meant to hold that kind of power. So that's what's happening right now. That's why she's desperately trying to get to heaven. But I love to see Amenadiel standing up for Lucifer. We saw what happened. He pushed his mom's hand away, like he was like, "Don't touch me." But he allowed Amenadiel to have his hand on his shoulder to give him that moral support. We also heard what he said in the therapy session. His plan is to actually bring his mom to heaven and then to literally lock her in. He never said anything about Amenadiel, so he wants to have him on Earth. But we will see what next episode will be like. I hope you enjoyed this video with me. Tell me in the comments below what you think was best, and I will see you in another video. Bye.